Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unravel the mysteries inside company documents, and today we've got a report that is all about the green stuff, but maybe not in the way you think. We're going to be diving into distributions. So what do we have here is a current report from RREEF Property Trust Incorporated. This is a filing that tells us about important events happening within the company. The big news here is about distributions, which is essentially how the company shares profits or income with its shareholders. It is like getting a dividend, but for this specific type of trust. The key date for this report is the 1st of December 2025. On this day, RREEF Property Trust Incorporated made some important decisions regarding how much cash they will be handing out to their investors. Now let's get to the juicy part, the numbers. The company declared distributions for all their different classes of common stock for the month of November 2025. We're looking at gross distributions per S-Hare, which is the total amount before any fees are taken out, for every single class of stock, whether it is Class I or even Class Z. The gross distribution was exactly $0.07495 per S-Hare. That is a consistent starting point across the board. But here's where things get interesting because not everyone gets to keep that full amount. The next column shows us the dealer manager and distribution fees. These are costs associated with selling the shares and managing the distribution process. You can see that for some classes of stock like Class A and Class T, these fees are deducted. For Class A, it is $0.01144 per share, and for Class T, it is $0.01094. This means that the actual cash received by shareholders in these classes will be less than the starting gross amount. This leads us to the net distribution per S-Hare, which is the actual amount shareholders will receive. For Class A, after the fees, the net distribution is $0.06351. For Class T, it is $0.06401. But notice something key here for classes like Class D, Class N, and Class Z. The fees are listed as 0 or a dash, implying no deduction. Therefore, their net distribution per S-Hare is the same as the gross distribution, $0.07495. This shows a clear difference in how different classes of stock are treated when it comes to these fees. It is a way for the company to manage costs and perhaps offer different benefits to different types of investors. And finally, to wrap it all up, we have the signature block. This confirms that Eric Russell, Chief Financial Officer of RREEF Property Trust Incorporated, has officially signed off on this report. This isn't just a formality, it is a legal declaration that the information presented is accurate to the best of their knowledge. So what does this all mean for RREEF Property Trust? On the surface, it's a straightforward report about payouts to investors. The company has consistently declared a gross distribution amount, which is good to see stability. However, the varying net distributions based on stock class and fees are a significant detail. Investors in classes with higher fees receive less in actual cash. This highlights the importance of understanding the specific terms and fee structures associated with each share class you own. It's a reminder that not all shares within a company are treated equally when it comes to the bottom line received by the investor. For RREEF, their strategy appears to involve different fee models for different share classes, likely to cater to different investor types or distribution channels. What is your take on these different distribution amounts? Do you think the fees are justified for the services provided, or would you prefer a simpler, flat distribution? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more decoding of financial documents. And don't forget to join our Discord community for more real-time discussions about these filings. We'll see you in the next one.